it's another beautiful night, and thank God it's Friday. Welcome back to Coffee Chat.
Your identity is concerned.
Mm.
God is so good, He will give you air
At
angels.
mag-aral ka ng dance, voice, lahat ng pwede mong pasukan na aralin mo.
Sa mga director, producers, designers. Number one yan sa mga designers kasi sila yung...
Nice. Parang, why would you wait for challenges to come? Hindi ba challenge yung araw-araw na?
Where we brew amazing conversations and inspiring stories. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Chat Season 3, where we brew amazing conversations and inspiring stories. My name is David Noveno, your host for Season 3. Ayan mga ka-coffee mates and ka-coffee cakes. Thanks God, it's another Friday. At patapos na naman ang May, di ba? Ang bilis lang ng panahon. June, please be good with us, di ba? Ayan. Guys, we have a very special guest for today. Ayan. So, syempre, lahat naman tayo dumaan sa pagkabata, di ba? And we will be having a special guest that would really trigger your childhood memories and even your childhood ones as of right now. Ayan. But before anything else, guys, we would like to invite everyone to our upcoming anniversary show, Saglit Lang, Totoo Na, directed by Mr. Direct Rodel Mercado, featuring the works of Lisa Magtoto, Vincent De Jesus, Alfonso Dacanay, Rene Villanueva, Gloria Nacional, Caleb Alvarez, and Mr. Frank Rivera. Ayan, so please do watch us at the Mirror Studio at in Poblacion, Makati. Ayan. In order for you to get your tickets, so please go to Ticket to Me or contact us at 0954-170-2679, or you could actually message us directly on our Facebook page at First Sun Production. So yan guys, magkita-kita tayo sa June 6. We have 7 p.m. slots. And June 7, we have 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. slot. Saglit na. Saglit lang, totoo na, directed by Mr. Rodel Mercado. Ayan, magkita-kita tayo dun, guys. And also, we'd like to invite everyone to please do like, subscribe to our official fan pages. Ayan, in Ignis Novus Artist Management, that's on Facebook and in Instagram, Ignis Novus Artist Management, and in TikTok, that's at ignisnovus.official. And of course, our mother production, First Sun Production. Ayan, it's a one-stop multimedia production house that could cater on your weddings. Ayan, we also do theaters, short films, and so on. So please do follow us on our official fan page. On Facebook and in Instagram, it's First Sun Production. And if you want to rewatch, ayan, yung mga live streams natin, including yung ating mga teasers of our upcoming theater shows, even yung mga short films and corporate events. So please do like, follow, and subscribe on our YouTube account at First Sun Creatives. And of course, syempre, ang ating live streams. That's every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Unang-una na dyan, every Monday, Chikahan with Mami Ray. That's 7 p.m. Every Wednesday naman ang Up Top Download by Caleb Alvarez and Charles Leon Partido. And of course, every Friday, we have Coffee Chat with the Ven Noveno. So make your 7 p.m. MWF a habit with Ignis Novus Artist Management. Ayan, so guys, hindi ko na po papatagalin. Siyempre, ang ating special guest for today. Siya po ang Mr. Magic of the Philippines and the founder of Metro Magic. So let's all please do welcome Sir Mac Florendo. And hi, sir!
Hi, David. Thank
Yan.
you so much for having me.
Welcome po sa
Thank
Coffee
you.
Chat, sir. Ayan. And syempre, while we are having conversation for today, gusto natin chill-chill lang
Yeah,
tayo.
oo.
Ayan. So we have coffee here.
Thank
Feel
you.
free to
Salamat.
take a sip whenever you like it. Ayan.
Thank you.
Sir, before tayo mag-start, batiin lang natin yung mga audiences natin right now, ang ating mga online viewers. Hello po sa inyo. Ayan.
Hello, great day everyone. Mga coffee mates and coffee cakes.
Cakes,
Tama,
yes.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, magandang gabi po sa inyo, sa inyong lahat. And stay tuned at the end, yan, para at least tuloy-tuloy ang conversation. And also, if meron kayong mga questions directly for Sir Mac, just kindly drop it on our comment section para itatanong natin yan diretso to Sir Mac. Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, just a warm-up lang. Warm-up lang muna tayo.
Sure, yeah.
Pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan, sir, ng background ninyo? Paano ba kayo nag-start with quote-unquote magic?
Yan. Well, I started doing magic when I was around 8 years old. Bata pa. I think most of us naman dadaan sa phase na parang everything is so magical.
Yes,
Kasi first time nangyayari sa buhay natin yung mga bagay-bagay. Diba? Kasi,
Mhm.
for example, first time mo makatikim ng cotton candy.
Mhm.
Na gustong-gusto mong ipabili sa parent mo. Parang, wow, yun yung feeling ng magic. Pero at the same time, ano ako 90s kid din ako, mid-90s ako pinanganak. Yung TV, grabe yung influence ng TV sa akin. Yung, ang daming nangyayari sa TV, sa cartoons,
Right,
sa mga
oo.
movies na pinapanood, mapapatanong ka, paano yan? Paano nangyayari? Yung totoo ba yan? So, tumatakbo lahat sa isip ko yan until na nakanood din ako ng magic show, nanood din ako ng mga Magic TV special sa TV. I'm sure familiar ka kay David Blaine, David Copperfield.
Yes. Oo.
So lahat yan naglalaro sa isip ko.
Mhm.
And actually common naman sa bahay ng Pilipino na may playing cards.
Yes.
Yung tatay ko rin mahilig maglaro ng cards. So maraming cards sa bahay. So growing up, playing cards was one of my sasabihin kong toys.
Mhm.
So natuto lang ako maglaro until I learned how to cut cards, play cards until na discover ko nga yung magic. And then, yung nag-aral ako ng magic, alam mo yung pag nag-magic ka sa friends mo, yung feeling nila, wow, parang nangyari yun,
Yes.
even sa family. So, kasi kung ang sarap ng pakiramdam na meron akong bagay na, syempre, pinaktis ko naman yan, pinaghirapan ko, inaral ko, tapos i-represent mo siya sa friends mo. Parang ang sarap lang ng ganong pakiramdam. Hindi ko alam kung may ganon silang experience, whether drawing yan, or guitar, or kung ano man. But for me, it was magic. Tapos, growing up, ano na rin parang pabalik-balik yung feeling ng magic sa akin. Hindi rin ako iniwan nung craft ko, nung hobby ko. Hanggang sa ngayon, ilang taon na ako? I'm 31 actually.
Yes.
So from 8 years old to 31, I'm still doing it. So ibig sabihin, I think kailangan ko siyang yung pahalagahan and i-share. Siyempre, kailangan i-share yung love natin, yung talents natin sa mga tao.
Actually, that is very true, no? Kasi lahat naman siguro tayo dumaan sa phase na, yung sabi mo nga, sir, na everything is magical. Totoo. And kanina, we were speaking about it, no? Pinag-usapan natin, sir, is magic. There's a lot of dimension behind it, di ba? Like, sabi nga, first time mo magpabili ng cotton candy, natikman mo siya, that's magic. It's magical. Di ba? And ang daming, kumbaga, may iba't ibang interpretations when it comes to magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, ikaw po ba, paano po ba kayo na, kasi based dun sa nakita kong mga portfolios, it's more on cards,
Yeah.
ang magic tricks that you are doing. Paano po kayo nahilig with the tricks naman with the cards?
Yung cards nga, as I mentioned earlier, naging laruan ko siya. Literally, I was literally playing with cards. I was able to learn how to cut cards, ripple cards. Parang na-amaze lang ako sa idea. These are 52 pieces of paper that can wow a whole room, a whole crowd. And it's just sitting inside my pocket. Ang kulit lang ng idea na yun, diba? Pupunta ako sa isang event, nagsisigawan, nagtatawanan, naghihiyawan. For me, sabi ko, pwede pala to. Pwede pala to. And then, yun, no, I fell in love with it. Siyempre, pag ako lang mag-isa, practice ako. And then, usually, ako din namamangha sa nagagawa ko. And then, nagiging excited din ako i-share to sa mga tao. Also, I also do magic with little objects in coins, rings, even your phone. So, usually, ang tawag namin dyan, close-up magic. So,
Close-up magic.
little objects. And everything happens right in front of your face, your hands. And familiar din naman tayo sa stage magic, di ba? Yung may mga kalapati. So, mas naging interested lang ako dun sa close-up
Close-up
magic. na
magic. Oh. Tsaka mas intimate, di ba? Mas
Correct,
intimate and mas mapapawaw mo siya kasi it happened in front of you, di ba?
Tsaka
Nasa
yung
harap mo
ang maganda sa close-up magic, yung interaction with the people. Kasi sa stage, perform, palakpak, perform, palakpak, lalabas kalapati, palakpak. Pero yung close-up magic, kakausapin kita, tatanungin ko anong pangalan mo.
Yes.
Sige, pili ka ng card ko, anong pangalan mo. Sige, mag-isip ka ng card, ikaw naman mag-isip ka ng pangalan.
Aha.
So, ang daming nangyayari na, uy, ako talaga, uhulaan mo yung isip ko. So, iba yung dynamics niya. And ako din, nag-enjoy ako. Actually, for me, magic is really about people and yung connection sa mga tao.
Yes,
So,
the connection.
I-enjoy ko yan.
Sir, ito, personal question ko to sa akin.
Go.
Galing to.
Sige,
Wala
ma'am.
dito.
Sige lang.
Hindi kasi curious ako, di ba, usually when we do card tricks, card magics, usually yung normal na deck of cards ang ginagamit
Yeah.
natin. pwede bang gamitin yung ibang deck of cards? Like, let's say, Uno.
Yeah.
Wait, is it possible?
Kasi dyan ako nagsimula eh.
Okay.
Nagsimula ako sa mga kung ano lang nasa bahay.
Mm.
So, literally, playing cards ng tatay ko, yung Uno cards, yung mga Pokemon.
Aha.
Lahat yung pinaglaruan ko sa kamay ko. So, yun, ma-achieve mo pa rin naman yung... Actually, mas maganda nga if you have a bunch of kids, you do Magic with Uno cards.
Mhm.
Kasi doon sila makaka-relate.
Mhm.
Tapos cards nila yung ginamit. So,
Yes.
so doon nila mararamdaman na, wow, yung imposible, nagiging posible.
Yes.
Malapit sa kanila.
At hindi lang talaga sa usual na 52 cards natin na
Mm.
yung standard na
Yeah.
decks, iba. Pwede rin palang ibang cards.
Oo.
So, just have to apply your creativity, di ba? And sama natin ng konting illusion and
Yes.
performance,
It's
di ba?
really performance,
Mhm.
showmanship. Kasi pwede kitang bigyan ng cards ngayon eh.
Aha.
Kahit aralin mo yan ng isang linggo, hindi mahirap siya eh. So, again, it's a performing art. You really have to put time in it and then it's really
Mhm.
presenting. There are props in Magic, even nasa sayo lahat yan, pero pag hindi mo siya ma-present ng maayos,
Mhm.
wala yung magic na yan.
Yes, totoo. It's really yung performance yung pinakamalaking part of
Yeah.
it.
Correct.
Diba? Ayan. So, mamaya guys, may experience natin firsthand yung magic tricks ni Sir Mac, of course. But ikakat ko lang muna, Sir, ng
Game.
very, very quick kasi marami na tayong tao sa ating audience
Yun, hello,
on
hello.
our comment
Good evening.
sections. So, basahin lang natin isa-isa. Ayan. Good evening po from Micaela Sales. Hello, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Ayan. Peter Charles, syempre, good evening. Hello. Joanna Bago, ayan. A blessed evening, living things. Ayan. Paano yung unliving things? Non-living things. Wala. Hindi, joke lang. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Gail, ayan. Gail Alexandra, about Pulion Bautista. Hello, magandang gabi
Hello.
po. Rachel Pulion. Hi, Mami Ray. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Ayan. Gail, hello po. Hi, Kuya. Hello, Gail. Kamusta? Ryan Alminye, hello. Magandang gabi po. Good evening po sa inyo. Ayan. So, yeah, sir, balik tayo sa usapan natin. Kasi syempre, it talks about skills eh.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo siyang i-practice ng matagal.
Correct.
Kayo po ba personally, sir, gaano nyo katagal minamaster ang isang tricks?
Actually, ako matagal.
Mhm.
Lalo na sa akin personally, ano ako eh, slow learner ako sa totoo lang.
Mm.
So again, I started doing magic when I was 8. Matagal siya. And it's mahirap siya na process. It's frustrating even na hindi mo makuha yung specific na move or yung dapat na mangyari.
Mhm.
And syempre, while you're practicing and then practicing with people, minsan maririnig mo yung salitang hindi ka naman magaling, wag mo na ituloy yan.
Aha.
Alam ko na yan, napanood ko na yan. So, imagine mo yung process na ang hirap-hirap mag-aral, tapos sasabihan ka pa ng mga ganung bagay. Ano, itutuloy ko pa ba o hindi? So,
Mm.
I think makaka-relate lalo na yung mga creatives or yung mga performers na ganun talaga yung pinagdadaanan eh. So, mahirap siya until na actually minsan yung frustration mo, yung pag nalulungkot ka, minsan doon ka pa napupush eh. Doon ka na motivate na sige, kailangan ko pabigyan ng effort ng time to para ipakita sa inyo na pwede to eh. Posible to. May mangyayaring maganda.
Yes.
Kasi kung kaya ng iba, kaya ko. So, ganun, maraming voices in my head. And then hanggang sa mapupull off mo siya.
Mm.
Wow, ang galing nun. So yung sabihin natin yung practice mo ng 3 weeks. Tapos yung isang wow lang ng isang person. Wow!
Aha.
Parang gusto ko pa.
Yes,
Parang
sige
gusto
pa,
ko pa.
more.
So ganun siya. So through the years, ganun. May ups and downs talaga.
Mhm.
May times na, syempre, pagdating mo ng teenage years ko na parang, ito na ba yung gusto kong gawin? Or baka kailangan ko ng mas seryosong professional path, di ba? Ganun naman sa mga artists or mga performers eh, na ipapursue ko ba talaga to or doon ako sa traditional route? So, syempre, ang daming maririnig na voices from different people.
Yes,
So,
correct.
even sa sarili mo.
Mhm.
So, but then, sabi ko nga, bumabalik talaga yung pakiramdam. Talagang may magre-remind sa'yo kung sino ka.
Mhm.
Ikaw to eh. And then, hanggang siya, naging young adult ka, na parang minsan kailangan mo ma-fulfill yung dream ng childhood version mo. Yung parang healing your
mga inner child.
So, kailangan mo rin pasayahin yung batang nangarap lang din.
Mhm.
Batang version.
Correct. Actually, that was my second question supposedly, sir, no? Follow-up question rather. Kasi hindi naman natin maiiwasan in this kind of industry, lalo na yung mga lumaki sa magic. Ay, alam ko na yan, napanood ko na yan. Kayo ba, sir, paano nyo hinahandle yung mga ganong situation?
Actually, yung ganun, it's an opportunity eh.
Mhm.
Alam naman natin sa Pilipinas, pag sinabi mong magic, syempre tayo superstitious,
Yes.
religious, or alam mo yung may duda talaga eh. And
Mm.
it's part of it. And actually, yun din yung part ng mystery and magic, ng magic.
The magic.
Na parang the more ka magdududa, the more magiging maganda yung magic.
Magic.
Pag na-pull off ko.
Yes.
So, pwede pala yun, totoo pala yun. Or minsan nakakarinig kami, black magic yan, black magic. Pero minsan pag nakita nila, oh wow, it's really showmanship.
Yes.
There's nothing, sabi natin, there's nothing evil or demonic about
Mm-mm.
it. Siguro before, kasi alam naman natin yung magic, matagal na yan eh. Parang more than 2,000 years ago, even yung mga doctors and teachers before were magicians because they were discovering new things eh.
Mhm.
Kuwari may ma-discover akong chemical na nag-mix. Ha! So yung mga tao namamangha.
Yes.
Yung pala nagagamit siya as gamot. Yung para ba. So through the years,
Mhm.
mga scientists, doctors, they were the magicians before.
Yes.
Pero ngayon, mag-evolve siya into entertainment. Pag nakakita sila ng magic, doon nila mararamdaman, wow, alam kong pinaghirapan yan, alam kong there's effort behind it. And it's like watching a really good play or watching a really good movie. You know, there's actors, alam mo namang green screen or harness or may
Yes.
green, pero ma-appreciate mo yun dahil may kwento, nakaka-connect ka. So, yun din yung binibuild namin no sa magic na ma-redefine siya. It's a performing art that everyone can enjoy.
Yes. Totoo. Kasi it's a dedication. Kumbaga, nag-spend ka ng time. So, it's really part of the live entertainment industry, di ba? Yan. Sir, pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan about this? Kasi balita ko, di ba, you have this amazing digital circus.
Yan,
Yeah.
okay.
What is this all about, sir?
Actually, more other than being a magician,
Mhm.
I'm also a voice artist.
Yes.
So, nagbibigay ako ng boses sa iba't ibang mga cartoons, mga anime, K-drama, commercials, AVP. So, ang kwento naman yan, actually, babalik lang tayo, I took up mass communication sa Silliman University. So, doon na rin yung puso ko, performing, media, di ba, communication.
Yes.
So, nag-aral ako ng media. So, and then nag-work din ako sa media, naging producer-director din ako sa mga shows,
Sa mga
sa
shows.
networks. And then, nung pandemic, parang na-realize ko, wow, I'm able to perform, I'm able to write, shoot, edit.
Mhm.
Pero yung boses ko, parang hindi ko na-utilize.
Mhm.
And lahat ng tao may boses eh.
Mhm.
Minsan, alam mo ba yung boses, it can either make or break anything eh.
Yes,
A
of
relationship,
course.
kahit, kasi may difference yung pag sinabi mong, mahal kita. Kaysa sa, mahal kita. May difference, parehas lang yung sinabi mo.
Mhm.
Sabi ko, may way ba na ma-master tong paggamit ng boses? So I joined yung Certified Voice Artist program ni Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez. He's the voice master. So he's the man behind Thousand Voices. So yung mga dati-dati pa, yung mga dating projects na mga Meteor Garden, mga Kuruchan, mga commercial dati. He was the one who he was the guy behind it.
Mhm.
Tapos nagturo din siya, I think since 2005.
Yes.
So I was part of it nung 2021, nung pandemic. Sabi ko, I wanna learn how to use my voice. I want to master my voice. And then so yun, mahirap din na aralin yung boses until na nakita ko rin yung prinsipyo and yung reason, no, yung purpose ng paggamit ng boses natin. Until I landed on a few projects. Nagsimula din ako sa extra hanggang sa natuto rin ako talagang paano gamitin yung boses ko hanggang sa kinasta ko ng maraming director, even si the late Danny Mandia, si Papa Neil, maraming tumulong din sa akin. So yun, yung Amazing Digital Circus, bagong animation yan from Glitch, I think American-Australian production. So they got yung creative voices para mag-provide ng Filipino voices. So,
Filipino voices.
Pinaguguluhan ng mga
Yes.
bata ngayon yung digital circus.
Saan pa natin ito pwedeng panoorin, sir?
Actually, yung series yan, so it's on YouTube. I think yung first episode yan, umabot ng 200 million views.
Wow!
Talagang pinaguluhan siya around the world hanggang sa, I think there's a movie coming up sa June. Unfortunately, hindi nila sinama yung Filipino voices. So, English lang siya. But, of course, I'm grateful na at least at some point no, na naging part ako ng malaking success. Even sa Netflix, you can watch yung Amazing Digital Circus.
Wow, okay. So, iba't ibang platform na pala ang naabot nito, no?
Yes, oo.
Wow, and that's good, di ba? Kasi syempre, if it's something na alam mo yun, nakaka-proud na, uy, kasama ako dyan sa
Oo,
voiceover
yeah,
ng Filipino version yan, di
Kasi
ba?
nung bata tayo, napapanood natin, paano nila ginagawa? Sino
Yes,
nagboboses
oo.
ng mga yan? So, ngayon, parang, wow, part pala, pwede pala akong maging
Yes.
part niya.
And maliban dito, sir, no, sa Amazing Digital Circus, I think nag-voiceover ka rin with some of the characters in anime.
Yes, oo.
Kilalang
Yeah,
kilala.
so,
So, sino-sino po itong mga to, sir? Pwede mo
kung
ba-
alam mo yung Kaiju number 8, no?
Mhm.
Ako nagboses
Yes.
kay Vice Captain Soshiro Oshina.
Wow, okay.
Yan yung
Boses
voice
nyo
ko
pala
doon.
yun, sir.
Tapos si Rudo ng
Aha.
Gatsyakuta.
Yes.
Yung boses niya naman yung parang, bakit ako nandito? Sino kayo? So, napunta kasi siya sa mundo na hindi niya alam, di ba? Kasi
Aha.
parang, paano ba yan? Parang na-blame siya sa isang kasalanan na hindi naman niya ginawa. So,
Ginawa. Yeah.
so
Sir,
yeah.
ito, question lang ako. Kasi dito nakatakip ka ng kamay. Pwede
Okay.
mo ba kami bigyan ng konting story? Bakit?
Yan, so just to give you an idea, no, sa voice acting, it's the art of becoming. So hindi lang yung pagpasok mo sa booth, boboses ka lang.
Mhm.
So you become the character. So pag nakita mo yung character mo, yan, pare, dyan, kasi yung scenario niya, nasa mundo siya ng puro ng basura eh.
Mhm.
So nakamas sila ng ganyan. So yung effect ng, di ba, yung boses ko nag-iiba.
Nag-iiba.
Kasi nga,
Okay.
nakamas sila dun sa... Pag nakita mo naman yung character mo na sumasakit yung ulo, hindi pwede, aray, ang sakit ng ulo ko. Siyempre, i-feel mo talaga na, aray, sakit ng ulo ko. So, may ganun effect. So, ayun, yun yung magic naman ng voice acting.
Ng voice acting, no? It's kailangan talaga, number one, yung creativity and you have to understand the principle behind it. Kasi it should still be logical, di ba?
Correct, oo.
Even though that we're entering yung creative minds natin.
Totoo.
Yan. Tapos, sir, balita ko, meron pang isa sa YouTube production na ginagawa natin currently.
Well, sabi ko nga, naging media producer and director din ako
Okay.
sa ilang mga shows. So this was yung Game Plan, kung familiar ka, it's a sports and
Mhm.
lifestyle show na, dati pa yan with Paulo Abrera. And then we had yung new hosts, yung nag-producer din. It was under Triple Shot Media naman. So lumabas siya sa ANC, sa internet, and sa Rappler,
Mhm.
and then, yan, so sa Green Living, yan. So may experience din naman ako sa production.
Sa production.
Since nag-aral na naman ako ng communication. So, nasa mundo talaga ako ng performing and production. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, kaya na-explore natin yung iba't ibang, di ba, fields.
Yes, ayan. And it's very good na, sir, kasi very versatile
Mm.
yung atake
Kailangan
natin.
Kailangan.
Wala tayong choice.
Wala tayong choice. Usually, all around ka.
Yes,
Lalo na pag
oo.
wala yung isang kasama mo. Minsan nga, pag wala yung host, pwedeng pumalit kahit
Pumalit
sino.
ka, di ba?
Oo.
At least ready parate. Yun
Oo.
yung point nun eh.
Mhm.
Now, sir, maliban doon, no? Kasi I know there's a lot na ginagawa mo currently.
Mhm.
But I've heard that you still have an advocacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us about your advocacy, sir?
Yeah, so actually, I started the first ever food rescue initiative in the Philippines. So that was
Oh.
2015.
Mm-hmm.
2015, I was in college. So actually, I had the chance to study in the US. So
Mm-mm.
communication ako, pero nagkaroon din kasi ako ng love for the environment. So nakapag-aral ako sa US. And then under the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative. So umikot kami sa iba't ibang parts ng US until I met a group called Boulder Food Rescue.
Mm-hmm.
So they did the exact same thing, Boulder Food Rescue. So Boulder Food, yung food rescue kasi, it's a concept, no? It's an activity na dapat hindi masayang yung pagkain. Food rescue, literally. So ang daming mga supermarket, groceries, kung ano ng food establishments na, of course, meron silang quality control
Mm-hmm.
Pero anything na hindi papasa sa quality control, sabihin natin yung box of cereals may dent sa kon. So,
Yes.
mahirapan silang magbenta niyan. Or
Ah,
kung papalapit na yung expiry date nung food, hindi na nila mabebenta. So, anong ginagawa? Usually, tinatapon.
Mm-hmm.
So, sabi ko, meron pang gumagawa nito sa Pilipinas? So, nag-research ako. Wala. So, boom. Yun yung parang nag-light bulb moment ako. Ito na yung pasalubong ko pag uwi ko ng Pilipinas. Itong idea na to.
Mm-hmm.
So, food rescue. So, nag-start siya as Food Rescue ASEAN kasi I also want to work with other Southeast Asian,
Yes.
yung mga kasama ko. Until na nag-focus siya sa Food Rescue Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And then, 2023, merong international group na pumunta dito sa Pilipinas, and then they saw my work, and then I got to work with them din, Scholars of Sustenance.
Mm-hmm.
So, since international sila, may pondo, may pera. So,
Yes.
talaga napalago yung advocacy. And I'm super happy. Since 2015 hanggang 2025, actually, I was doing that advocacy. And para sa akin yun yung tunay na magic eh.
Yes.
Yung parang, wow, pwede pala ako makatulong sa ibang tao with this activity. So
Mhm.
I even started with just a bike. Meron akong basket sa bike ko, punta ako sa market, tatanong ako kung ano nangyayari sa mga hindi nabebentang tinapay o gulay or fruits.
Mm.
Tapos i-educate mo rin sila. It's an opportunity to educate them. Huwag yung itapon, pwede mo natin ibigay sa simbahan doon.
Mhm.
Okay lang, basta make sure na maayos, malinis. So,
Yes.
syempre, tatanungin mo rin yung community. So, we work with mga simbahan, orphanage, mga iba't ibang shelters, even jails.
Mhm.
Kasi ang dami nagugutom eh.
Totoo.
Tapos you just have to connect, no?
Mhm.
Kung may sobra naman dito at may kulang dito, but hindi tayo maghanap ng way na mag-connect yan. So, for me, that's the real magic.
Mhm.
More than the entertainment. I think, yun ako, happy ako na I was also part of that. And marami ako, I was able to work with lots of people, organizations, and masarap sa pakiramdam.
Yes, and that's good, no? Kasi totoo naman eh. Well, sa mundo natin ngayon, di ba, let's be honest, unang-una, ang mahal na ng mga bilihin.
Exactly. That's the point.
Tapos, sinasayang lang natin yung mga foods, di ba?
Mhm.
Lalo na yung mga simple dents lang kasi syempre nga naman, well, we understand naman yung side ng business.
Yeah.
Kasi ganun talaga eh, quality control eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Pa-expired na, alam ka namang ipilit mong ibenta. So, why not we give it to those individuals na nangangailangan, di ba? At mapapakinabangan pa siya.
And more importantly, it's really educating everyone, yung businesses, no? Kasi even sa business, pag inisip mo, from production to manufacturing to retailing to marketing hanggang umabot sa plato mo tapos di mo nagustuhan, yung buong process na yun, nagsayang ka lang ng pera.
Correct.
At sinayang mo lahat ng trabaho na, di ba, bawat tao nagtrabaho, nag-effort dyan.
Yes.
So actually, donating the food to people and then malalaman ng buong mundo, oh, this business is helping, is doing food rescue. Actually, mas maraming balik sa kanila yun.
Yes.
CSR, kumbaga, ang
Totoo.
tinatawag dyan.
Mhm.
So, and of course, ang food is talaga, it's meant to be eaten.
Yes.
Sino bang gusto mong pakainin? Yung basurahan o yung tiyan ng nagugutom na bata? So,
Tama.
pili ka na lang.
Yes. Ibigay mo na lang sa mga nangangailangan,
Oo.
di ba?
Pero again, yung food safety, yan ang
Yes.
kailangan ko rin pag-aralan kasi wala
Aha.
naman akong background. So, you have to work with people who are parang production eh. You have to work with someone na magaling dyan eh. So,
Yes, correct.
grateful
So,
naman ako dyan.
ang ganda ng advocacy niyo, sir. Super. No, kasi at least kung hindi man siya dire-diretso, because let's face the reality, hindi naman araw-araw merong alam mo yun, well, there are siguro na mga
Magugulat ka.
tinatapon.
Magugulat ka, ang dami.
Ang dami.
Ang dami, magugulat
Yun.
ka.
Pero at least, di ba, what I mean is that kung sakaling gagawin natin to parati, di ba, makaka-ease siya
Correct.
for those individuals na nangangailangan talaga ng
Totoo.
tulong, di ba?
Totoo.
Yan.
Kasi kailangan din natin isipin ano ba yung ending nito, ano bang punot dulo nito. Kasi isipin mo, actually hindi naman ang goal ko magpakain eh. It's just what happened, may sobrang pagkain.
Yes.
Tapos kinoconnect lang natin sa nagugutom. Ngayon, syempre yung communities natin, ayaw din naman natin na masanay sila. Nabibigyan mo ng pagkain. So you also have to educate them na, okay, may pagkain ka ngayon. Anong next mong pwedeng gawin? Maghanap ka ng trabaho, pumasok ka sa
Yes.
school para matuto
Totoo.
ka, di ba? Tapos magnegosyo ka. Para mapakain mo yung sarili mo. At ikaw
Totoo.
naman yung makatulong
Sa
ibang
iba.
tao. So I did it for 10 years actually. And then nagbunga pa ng iba't ibang advocacy. So I had gamit rescue naman, mga gamit.
Gamit naman, okay.
Mahilig kayo mag-shopping ng gamit, di naman natin gagamitin, di ba? Or sabihin natin, merong wheelchair. Siyempre may gagamit yan. Pero pag sabihin natin na wala na yung person, kaysa na itapon mo yan, ibigay mo sa next na tao na
Yes.
gagamit niya.
Uh-huh.
Even books. Actually, challenge din namin ang books kasi walang nagbabasa eh. So, anong pwedeng gawin sa book? So, marami. Tapos, nagkaroon din ako ng AI rescue. AI is available na siya, pero we're not using it.
Yes,
We're not maximizing it. So, yan, happy ako na, uy, ang dami palang gamit, ang daming bagay
Pwedeng
sa mundo
gawin.
na kailangan lang gamitin eh. Diba? Kasi ang goal lang naman talaga natin dyan is to have more progressive, productive, happy, healthy Filipinos. Ang hirap-hirap na ng mundo or ang hirap na maging Pilipino. So, kailangan maghanap din ng ways na kahit pa paano, no, kapag tayo, gawa ng magandang bagay.
Yes, totoo yan. Mag-ipon tayo ng langit points. Pero totoo yun, sir, kasi it's really very important right now na we should know kung paano natin babawasan yung wastes sa mundo. And those simple kinds na ginagawa natin, na we have to share it to those people na nangangailangan. Makakatulong pa tayo, di ba?
Correct.
Mababawasan pa natin yung mga possible na alam mo yung wastes
Yeah.
products
Mm.
natin, no, sa mga business natin. But sir, ikakat muna kita ha, kasi
Yes.
mabuhay ka dyan sa advocacy mo na yan, napakaganda. Okay, sana magtuloy-tuloy yan. But ikakat muna kita kasi marami atang nagtatanong sa comment section natin right now. Ayan. Unang-una na, si Miss Yvonne Pamela. Ayan. Hello daw po, good evening. Curious lang po, ano daw yung pinaka-challenging na tricks na nagawa niyo? So, balik tayo dun sa may
Oo,
magic side.
Usapang
So,
magic.
usapang magic. Ano daw pong pinaka-tricky or challenging na tricks na nagawa po niyo?
Marami.
Aha.
Marami. At syempre pag performing artist ka, kailangan nag-aaral ka ng mga bago. So, at syempre, kailangan mo rin siya at some point isa lang eh.
Aha.
So, every time na isasalang, every performance actually nakakaba talaga. So,
Mhm.
kung challenging na tricks, actually, nagiging challenging siya pag kulang ka sa practice. Hindi ka
Yes.
prepared. So, pero challenging talaga ang magic sa totoo lang. Kaya hindi maraming magicians eh. So, pero challenging. Yung mga stage magic, di ko nagagawa. Yan, yung mga malaking box. mga kalapate.
Malalaking props.
Oo. Masarap panoorin para sa amin eh. Pero ang hirap naman isipin yan. So, marami.
Marami. Yan. And then, yun nga, totoo nga naman yun, no? I think lahat naman ng magic tricks are challenging. It's just kailangan mo siyang pag-aralan talaga.
Hirap talaga.
Diba? Ayan. Oh, we have another here from Eliazar Batang.
Kilala ko yan, si Ellie.
Ayan. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Go Max, sabi. From Sir David Ron, Science, Roma Rosa, ayan.
Hello.
Hello po, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Ayan. Ikales Sales, wow. Ayan. Jeline Balmar is my mom. Hello po, magandang
Hello
gabi po
po.
sa inyo dyan. Yan, good evening. Yan, now sir, mabalik tayo sa usapan natin. No? Since we're already talking back in magic, no? Pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan, sir? What was Metro Magic is all about?
Okay. So, well, when I was learning magic, syempre, ano yan eh. Aabot ka sa point na gusto maging part ng isang malaking community na katulad mo rin.
Aha.
Di ba? So, actually, I joined a close-up magic group called The Story Circle. Yun muna.
Okay.
So, I met a number of people, friends. So, ang founder niyan is si Richard Gutierrez. Parang artista.
Aha.
na. Pero yun talaga yung pangalan niya.
Aha.
Richard Trix Gutierrez. And mga grupo siya ng mga nag-aaral ng close-up magic. So,
Okay.
mga hobbyist, mix yan
Mhm.
ng mga performers, magicians, mentalists. And then, until sa umabot yung pandemic.
Mhm.
So, syempre wala nang mga gatherings, wala nang mga shows. And then, a little after pandemic, sabi ko, gusto ko mag-start ng show. Gusto ko ibalik yung magic shows. So, ang kasama ko dyan actually si Emmanuel Espiritu. So,
Okay.
yan. So, he's a mentalist, mind reader. Baka pwede nyo
Wow.
i-guest din dito.
Pwede, di ba?
Shout out.
Babs, pakuha ng pangalan natin later.
Yan, si
Yan.
Eman Espiritu, he's my co-founder sa
Okay.
Metro Magic. So, we wanted to do a show. And siyempre, nagsama-sama kami ng mga kasama din namin si Anthony Andres, si Nomer Lasala, even si Ralph T.
Mhm.
Siya yung bata sa grupo, pinakabata. And then, nag-set up kami ng show sa BGC.
Mhm.
Sabi namin, gusto namin maging ambitious eh. Parang gusto namin sa BGC, ganito yung ticket price, ganito yung mga manonood, ito yung performers natin. Kaya ba natin to? Hindi ko alam, pero gagawin natin. So, yun yung history ng Metro Magic. Tapos sabi ko, we wanna do more, let's do more shows.
Mhm.
So, si Emma nagkaroon din ng one-man show, so kami rin yung production behind it. Parang ayaw din kasi namin malimit na performer lang kami.
Mhm.
Kaya ba namin magbenta ng ticket? Kaya ba namin gumawa ng promo video, poster?
Yes.
Yung lighting, yung sound, yung buong experience
Mm.
mo from buying the ticket hanggang sa napanood mo, hanggang sa pag-uwi mo. Paano namin madidesign yung buong experience na yun? Kasi may ganong frustration eh.
Mhm.
We wanna bring magic to the Filipino audience. So, yan yung pinaka-mission ng Metro Magic, no? It's a magic collective, di ba, of magicians,
okay.
mentalists, or mga kakaibang performers, and really to elevate kung ano ba talaga tong Filipino magic.
Okay.
So, how can we introduce this to the world?
Yan. And syempre later on, no, malalaman natin. So, hopefully, sir, no, may mga upcoming shows kayo na saan namin kayo pwedeng abangan. So, later on, i-announce natin yan,
Okay.
sir. Now, sir, I'm just curious, no? Yung title salutation yun na Mr. Magic of the Philippines, paano po ba ito nagsimula, sir?
Ayan. Actually, pinaglaruan ko yung salitang magic.
Ah,
So, if you see the word magic, M-A-G-I-C,
mhm.
makikita mo yung pangalan ko eh, M-I-C.
Oo nga, no?
So, and then, nagvo-voice artistry din ako, di ba? Voice
Mhm.
artist din ako. Makikita mo rin yung salitang mic, M-I-C.
Mhm.
So may M-A-C, may M-I-C. Bakit may G?
Aha.
So that's actually God in the center.
Oh,
Tapos meron
okay.
na akong ibig sabihin talaga ng magic. So, magic and advocacy with God in center.
Oh.
Magic na!
Aha.
So, si Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez, yung mentor ko sa voice artistry, siya yung nagbigay sa akin ng The Voice of Magic. And
Mhm.
then, dala-dala ko rin yung Mr. Magic na yun. So, may naman ka nagsasabi, bakit ikaw yung Mr. Magic? Siyempre, may sarili akong definition
Yes.
ng magic. And that's my magic.
Wow.
Gusto ko i-share.
And ano talaga, if you're really going to put God at this, in the
Yeah.
center of everything, di ba? Everything, what could go wrong?
Correct. of
Diba?
course. So, yun lang yung kakapitan mo sa totoo lang.
Yes, totoo yan.
Yeah.
Okay, and now sir, balita ko may baon ka pang tricks para sa amin today. Ayan na.
Ready ako dyan.
Pwede ba naming makita yung tricks na yan,
Sige.
sir?
Daven, I'm sure familiar ka sa playing cards.
Mhm.
So, meron akong cards dito. Walang laman yung
Wow.
box.
Wala.
You can hold the deck of cards. Yan.
Okay.
And you can shuffle it if you want. You
Shuffle?
can check kung merong, di ba, doble, pandikit, electronics. It's up to you.
Okay, so
Diba?
shuffle natin. Kunwari, cut. Yan. Wala. It's a
Ano?
normal deck of cards.
Correct.
Yan. Cut ko pa ng isa.
Yeah, it's up to you, Daven.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, the fact na pinahawak ko sa'yo yung cards, ibig sabihin, it's fine. It's regular.
Mhm.
Diba? So, papakita ko sa'yo, David, nung bata ako, sabi ko 8 years old, naglalaro na ako ng cards. So, I was literally playing with cards.
Mhm.
So, ibig sabihin, kaya kong mag-cut ng cards ng isang kamay.
Wow.
Kaya ko rin ng dalawang kamay. Ano? Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And then, kaya kong gumawa ng fan. Siguro napanood mo na ito sa pelikula.
Aha.
Kung kaya ko ng isa, kaya ko rin ng dalawa.
Ooh.
And then, kaya ko rin gumawa ng iba't ibang shape
Aha.
sa cards.
Astig.
Ayan. And ito, napanood mo na to.
Wow.
Yeah,
Isa
this
pa
is
nga,
the
sir.
spring.
Isa pa. Wow.
That's the spring. Yun yung
Aha.
spring. So, napanood mo na yung cuts, yung fans, yung spring. Alam mo ba ano tawag dito?
Wow. Uy, yung galing. Walang tali, promise, walang string.
Nagpapasikat lang ako. Anyway, let's do some magic. Daven, it's different cards. Yan. Makikita naman ng mga tao. I want you to take one card from the middle of the deck. Pakita mo sa camera, hindi ako titingin sa screen.
Okay.
And pakita mo sa kanila. And Daven, it's very important na maalala mo yung cards. Kasi pag nakalimutan mo, then useless yung magic, di ba?
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Make face down lang. And I want you to put it back sa gitna.
Somewhere in the center.
Na ngayon, gusto ko isipin mo yung kulay ng card mo. Merong
Okay.
black and red, di ba?
Mhm.
I think your card is a red card.
Mm.
Hindi mahirap kasi 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Di ba? Black. So, I know, now, meron akong idea nga na black siya.
Mhm.
Here's what's gonna happen, David. One card is gonna jump. It's gonna spin. And then I'm gonna catch it. Hopefully, yun yung card.
Oh, wow. Tingnan natin yan.
Matagal kong pre-practice yun, David.
Ang galing.
Pero mas magaling kung ito yung card. Black card?
Black card, yeah.
No. Based sa reaction mo, hindi ito yung card. It's not the jack of clubs.
No.
It's not the six. Di ba sabi ko may isang card na tatalon tapos iikot?
Aha.
Hindi ko sinabi na magbabago siya.
Ooh!
Oh.
Nice! Galing! Yes, correct.
So ngayon,
Astig.
David, meron ka bang marker or pen? Sa...
Marker.
No, wait, okay lang. Meron lang ako dito sa likod
Ay.
mo. Meron.
Wow!
And,
Saan ang
David.
galing yun? Teka nga.
David, para lang mas maging unique, I want you to write your name. on the
Okay,
ten of
sige.
clubs. Yeah, so the reason why bakit ko siya pinapipirman sa mga tao is para hindi ko siya mapalitan, di ba?
Mhm.
Make sense?
Yes.
Yan. So pakita mo sa camera na sinata mo ng pangalan yan. Ayan. So
Yan,
it's the
ayan.
only 10 of clubs in the whole world with your
My name.
Yan. So sabi nila mabilis daw yung kamay ng magician. So I'll do this as slow as I can. So this is the 10
Mhm.
of clubs. Madali lang yung mangyayari, David. Ilalagay ko siya sa gitna. Okay. And yung goal is yung card mo tatalon from here to here.
Wow,
Watch.
sige.
Nasa ibabaw na.
Should I? Ito natin. Uy! Ang galing! Paano nangyari yun?
No, madali lang yun. Actually, gawin natin mas mahirap pa para sa akin. Or, you can still see the 10.
Mhm.
Yan. Actually, kalahati lang yung gagamitin ko.
Mhm.
Hawakan mo to. So, the 10 goes inside, and then it will go to the top. Pero napanood mo na yun kanina eh. Gawin natin kakaiba. Actually, gagawin kong invisible yung card na yan. Ready ka na ba, David?
Ready na, ready na. Hala, nasa... Ang galing. Uy, nawala. Ika lang ha,
Wala
saan siya
dito.
napunta, sir?
Actually, David, naging invisible siya. It's still here. Ramdaman mo yun?
Ang alin.
Actually, yung card mo, nasa top ng hawak mo.
Oh. Should I? Uy, ang galing. Nandito nga siya. Paano tumalon yun? Ang galing.
Para tumalon yun, actually gusto ko ipakita sa'yo yung sikreto. Actually, treat to para sa mga nanonood.
Wow.
Pakita ko sa inyo yung sikreto, pero wag niyo sasabihin.
Oh, may special ano kayo ngayon na quiet lang kayo.
So yung 10 of clubs actually, nilagyan ko siya ng konting bend.
Mhm.
Exaggerated na to, pero yan, pag nilagay mo yan sa deck, alam mo, pwede ba natin close up yan?
Mhm.
Alam mo may
May
bend. So
bend
kahit,
siya.
kahit nasa gitna yan, alam mo nandyan yan.
Mhm.
Okay lang yan, okay lang yan?
Okay.
So from here, makikita mo from the middle, it will go to the top.
Ha? Paano siya tumalon?
Ngayon tignan mo.
Ito nga yun. Uy, siya nga. Ang galing pala siya tumatalon.
And actually, this is the finale, David. 10 of clubs. Tama.
Mhm.
Actually, ilalagay ko muna yung 10 of clubs dito sa bulsa ko. Yeah. And then, pipili tayo ng isa pang card.
Mhm.
Sabihin mo lang stop kahit saan.
Stop.
Dito.
Okay.
Nasa iyo pa ba yung marker? I think nasa akin. Yeah. And itong card na to, ako naman yung magsusulat.
Okay.
3 of diamonds. Actually, this time, ang gagawin ko, sa likod.
Mhm.
Susulat ko yung pangalan ko dyan. Magic Mac. Hindi ko alam kung makikita to sa camera kasi gamit ko is blue ink. But it's there.
Mhm.
Let's do a quick memory test. David, alam mo ba kung ano yung card na sinulatan ko?
3 of
Ang
diamonds.
galing ng memory mo. Ah. So, 3 of the... And naalala mo yung card na...
Yung
Yung
card ko,
card mo,
yung
card mo.
usually it's 10 of flower.
10 of flower. Actually, magmamagic ako. 2 cards lang. So, we have yung 3. And then
Aha.
yung 10.
Aha.
Hawakan mo lang yung 10 na yan, tapos tignan mo tong pangalan ko, Magic Mac. By the way, pwede nyo kayo follow sa social media. Mac Florende.
Uy.
Mukha siyang nawala, pero actually nagiging invisible lang siya.
Uy. Napunta siya dito, guys. Seriously, andito siya. Kita ba? Yan, no? Ang galing, paano siya na-transfer? Totoo pa ba ito? Wait lang baka... Uy, ang galing paano nagagawa yung mga ganito, sir? Talagang nakakamangha.
Maraming practice.
Ang galing tingnan nyo guys it's really live. Live na live to, walang cut Napunta siya dun sa card ko. Ayan.
Yan. So, isa lang yan sa mga marami kong And that's for you.
Can I
That's-
keep this?
That's my
Yes.
gift to you.
Okay.
Ayan.
May signature ako. Ni Sir Mac. Ayan. Ang galing, sir, no? And then, yung mga ganitong tricks talaga, kailangan mo siyang aralin.
Oo, ang dami na. Alam mo ba sa Magic? Kasi kami, pag nagpa-practice kami, actually, yung pinag-practicean namin, hindi nyo nakikita.
Mhm.
Kasi tingnan mo, pag juggler, nakikita mo, ang hirap. Or
Aha.
dancer, or ballet, di ba? Kita mo yung hirap. Or
Aha.
pianist, ang hirap ng ginagawa niya. Pero ang Magic, hindi mo nakikita
Aha.
yung pinaghihirapan namin. So mukhang walang nangyayari.
Aha.
Ang weird, di ba?
Di ba? Pero sa totoo lang, ang hirap nun Ang
Oo.
daming nangyayari talaga.
Oo.
Skills.
Yeah.
Di ba? And it's something na ito yung maganda sa magic kasi it's unexpected that you will be wowing. Tama ba yung word ko? May ganun bang word?
Pwede. From now on, pwede.
Yung mapapawaw mo yung audience mo, di ba? And eto guys this is my first hand experience kasi it's close up.
Yeah.
Kitang-kita ko how the cards change, kung
Yeah.
paano siya nililipat, nilalagay ni Sir Max sa ibang pwesto, but suddenly bigla siyang tumatalon, di ba? And that's something na it's magical, di ba? And then ang dami talagang ibig sabihin kasi na magic for sure,
So
di ba?
yun nga, yung goal namin is ma-trigger yung ganong pakiramdam.
Mhm.
At yung pakiramdam mo na yan, hindi namin nararamdaman. Iba yung magic na sa amin, ibang level na yung
Yes.
magic. It's either sobrang galing na magician or mayroon ding unexpected na mangyayari. Kuwari, iba yung reaction mo. Hindi ko na-expect yun. Para ako yung namangha sa mga sinasabi mo. So, iba yung perspective ng magician sa audience.
Sa audience, correct.
So,
Totoo nga naman yan, no, sir? And siguro for me, sa mga audience na katulad ko, it's something na wow. Pero kasi sa inyo, you know the logic behind it, di ba?
oo.
And then that's very amazing kasi kumbaga yung illusion na kine-create ng isang magician, hindi natin alam kung anong magiging effect with the other people, di ba? And it's very, very nice, di ba? Bit sorry, kakat ko lang ulit sir ang usapan natin, no? Pero
Go.
meron ba tayong
Tama.
Ayan, ang dami,
Totoo na
di ba?
sila.
Ang dami. Ayan. So, from Mami Ray, ayan, sabi niya, how many hours daw po kayo nagpa-practice for one magic trick? Ano pong meron po bang nangyayaring incident na medyo hindi nyo nagawa yung magic? Actually, I'm curious about this. Kasi syempre, pina-practice yung magic pero since this is a live entertainment, was there any chance ba, sir, na unfortunately, yung unexpected yung lumabas or hindi yung ine-expect natin yung nangyari dun sa tricks?
Yeah, I mean, it can happen anytime.
Aha.
Parang live hosting lang yan parang dancing lang din yan. So, pwede talagang magkamali. That's why yung sobrang importante yung practice. If may opportunity for me to perform, just perform every day, I would take it kung pwede nga Ganun lang talaga siya in any art form, anything that we do, kahit sa trabaho, kailangan mo talaga siyang gawin para
Yes.
mauusad ka
Aha.
And in terms for practicing one magic, it will take lots of time.
Time.
Lots of time. Naalala ko nung bata ako, gigising ako ng maaga para lang mag-practice. Saka ako magpe-prepare for school. And then pag-uwi naman from school, practice ulit bago matulog. So, and then before, wala pa masyadong references. Sobrang limited ng internet. So talagang maghanap ka ng resources sa libro, kaibigan na magician din, or kung ano man. Pero ngayon, kung gusto niyo rin matuto ng magic, information is there. Pero yun nga, yung practice pa rin talaga. Very important.
Pero ito sir, in your live performance, meron bang nangyari na nag-fail yung tricks? And paano mo siya hinandle?
Sa mga magicians kasi, sa amin, dapat marami kang baon. So, one trick ang maganda sa magic is hindi mo alam yung mangyayari next. So, for example, hindi nag-work yung magic or hindi nagustuhan ng mga nanonood. Ano kayang gagawin ko para mabago yung paningin nila sa akin? So, okay, pwede ko bang hiramin yung phone ko? Bakit phone ko? Basta may gagawin ako, tapos namangha sila. Pwede nga, it can go in any direction. Alam mo yung mga libro ng bata yung parang, I don't know, if you want to go to this door, go to page. Ganyan. If you want to exit, you go to this. Parang ganun siya Maraming pwedeng outcome.
Okay.
So hindi siya parang kanta na alam mo yung magiging ending. Hindi siya parang pelikula na alam mo yung magiging ending. Sa magic, kahit saan pwedeng.
Yes.
Para siyang papasok ka, parang Alice in Wonderland na parang daming pwedeng puntahan na pinto. Saan ako pupunta? So, ganun siya.
Actually, that's very good, no? Kasi, syempre, even naman in real life, kailangan may plan A, plan B, plan C, di ba?
Of course.
Kailangan may redirection. Wow, I like the word, redirection. Di ba? Ayan, and it's very good kasi kailangan talagang ready ka anytime, no? Kasi at the end of the day, it's a live entertainment, di ba? At maraming pwedeng mangyari.
Correct,
Ayan.
correct.
So, tignan nga, Pete, sorry, parang may nakita pa akong tao sa comment section natin. Ayan, from Elijah. Eli, Magic, wow, nice, nice. From Dan Garcia,
Sila
Magic
dalawa.
Magic.
Kailan po kayo?
Ken Puro, si Ken, kailan po kayo nagsimula mag-magic, sir? Anong age kayo nag-start mag-aral na magic? I think na-answer to kanina.
At
It's like,
around 8 years old. So kung
Aha.
31 na ako, sila, they do the math. So 31 minus 8, then years ago, I don't
so
know.
that was like,
2003,
carry
I don't know, 2003, 2005,
Yes.
ganyan. So, usually sa bata naman talaga nag-start yung
Nag-start.
interest.
Yes,
Eh.
aha.
And actually, nakausap ko yung uncle ko na neurologist. Sabi na talagang, kung ano man yung hilig mo nung around 6, 7 to 8 years old, actually yan yung magsasabi kung ano talaga yung mga gusto mo hanggang sa pagtanda
Paglaki
mo.
mo. Yes.
So, yun, magic talaga. For me, it was magic. So, hindi ko alam sa mga nanonood. Ano ba yung gusto mong gawin nung 6 years old ka hanggang 8
8 years
ka?
old.
Kasi, minsan, kailangan mo lang din balikan yung batang yun eh. Kasi minsan, kahit ako, umabot din ako sa point na, ano bang gagawin ko sa buhay?
Mhm.
Lalo na yung bago ako mag-30.
Mhm.
Ano ba, magtatrabaho lang ba ako bilang empleyado? For some people, it works na empleyado lang. Pero sa mga tulad ko na talagang extroverted, creative, free-spirited, I need to follow kung saan yung mas bagay sa akin.
Yes. Totoo yan, no? And it's really very rooted to your passion, eh. And totoo yung sinasabi na ang building blocks kasi ng isang bata is 6, 7, and 8 years old. And kung ano yung mga nakahiligan mo nung time na yun, madadala mo kasi siya talaga no, as you grow old, no? Sir, eto naman, this is a very personal question, no? Because gusto lang namin malaman kasi syempre, no, hindi naman lahat parating positive ang
Yup.
dating sa atin, di ba? There are times na, alam mo yun, there's something negative. But all throughout your journey, sir, anong pinakamalaking sacrifice that you did in pursuing this passion of yours?
Well, hindi naman talaga sobrang hirap or
Mhm.
Parang I think makaka-relate din naman yung mga tao na kasi minsan kailangan mo ipakita bago
Mhm.
sila maniwala sa'yo.
Mhm.
Parang to see is to believe kasi yung mga tao. Kuwari, magsa-start ako ng negosyo, parang, kaya mo ba talaga yan? Tapos ang daming ganun, pero pag napakita mo talaga sa kanila na kaya nila, posible pala. Kasi syempre, sinasabi lang nila yun. Kasi hindi naman nila na-experience pa yung gagawin mo eh. So, well, kailangan, ikaw lang din naman talaga maniniwala sa sarili mo. And syempre, you're God. No? So, ganun lang. Kasi sino ba yung taong kasama mo nung walang naniwala sa'yo? Sino ba yung taong nandyan nung walang naniwala sa'yo? Actually, ikaw lang din.
Yes.
Diba? Nandyan ba sila nung umiiyak ka, mahagulgul ka dyan dahil di mo alam gagawin sa buhay mo? So, actually, ikaw lang din yun. And of course, your relationship with God. So, yun. Actually, your best company should be yung sarili mo. Oo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totoo yan. At the end of the day, you have to, kung gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa, you have to push for it, di ba? And feeling ko naman walang madaling profession.
Correct,
Wala namang madaling career. Wala namang madaling path na pwede nating tahakin. Kailangan mo talagang paghirapan yan.
Yeah, that's true.
Di ba? Now, and right now, balita ko, sir, di ba? Kasi parang last time you also had a TVC.
Yes.
Diba?
Oo.
Pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan, sir? Kasi I think it's because of the magic tricks that you are doing. Kaya ka napunta sa TVC.
Yan. So, that was a TVC using my cardistry skills. No? Kasama ko si Odi Santo Domingo dyan. Si Odi, nag-PGT naman siya. Kasi nung time na yan, mahilig ko mag-post sa video ng mga cards. Hanggang sa napansin ako ng advertising. Even si Anthony Andres, magician din siya. Sabi niya, Mac, di ba magaling ka sa cards? Audition ka dito. Hanggang sa ako yung pumasa. And actually, yung TVC din niya na nagsabi na, tama pala yung ginawa ko all these years. Parang, since 8 ginagawa ko na yan. Tapos yan, 2017, lumabas yung commercial na yan. Sabi ko, wow, lahat pala ng oras na binigay ko dito, may mapupuntahan pala.
Yes.
Diba? Mapapayaran pala yung mga ganun. So, yun, parang it was a nice push for me. Parang may validation. Ganun. So, happy.
And very true, no? Yan yung sasabi natin na we thought wala siyang pupuntahan, no? Kasi alam naman natin in our current society, kasi lalo na sa Pilipinas, ang turo sa atin, mag-aral ka para makapagtrabaho ka. 'Di ba? yun yung isa sa pinaka gusto kong palitan na dapat mag-aral ka para mag-business ka or mag-aral ka para i-push mo kung ano yung gusto mo sa buhay.
Mag-aral ka dahil gusto
Aha.
mo.
Dahil gusto mo.
Mahirap mag-aral tapos di mo naman trip yung...
Correct. So, it would build time pero hindi mo makikita kasi after a certain period of time, tsaka mo siya i-harvest yung fruits of your, di ba, yung pinaghirapan mo all throughout. Di ba? Sir, for those na nanonood sa atin right now and those who wanted to go in this kind of industry, anong advice po ang mabibigay niyo sa kanila?
Well, sa lahat naman, no, sa mga nanonood dyan, di naman kailangan magician lang or tulad ko. You have to know yourself. Kasi yung sarili mo lang yung mga kasama mo hanggang sa dulo eh.
Yes.
And then, kung may gusto ka, kailangan mong gawin eh. And then, kung nalaman mo na yung ano yung gusto mo, ano yung mga skills mo, saan ka magaling, you have to use it to your purpose. Ako ang purpose ko, I have to use all my knowledge, skills, talents, lahat ng experience ko to glorify. Saan ba galing lahat yan?
Yes.
Yung talent mo, yung boses mo, saan galing? Ibalik mo lang. Kung makaka-inspire ka ng ibang tao din, good, no? Maganda rin naman yun. But, yun nga, kung ano yung blessing na binigay sa'yo, share mo lang din. So, throughout my life, my talents, my love for the environment, lalo na yung environment ngayon, pinag-uusapan. No? So, sa mga magaling dyan, maraming magaling na Pilipino, scientist, di ba, mga data scientist, analyst. You have to share kung anong alam nyo. Kasi yung tayo mga Pilipino, hindi naman namin alam eh. So, sana bigyan din natin ng platform. Sana mag-guest din kayo ng mga environmentalist, mga scientists. Sila yung mga dapat. Minsan kasi, hindi rin sila marunong magsalita sa public. Sobrang technical. But again, know your purpose. Use your gifts. Because someone out there needs to hear your voice. Someone out there needs to see your magic.
And that's the real definition of magic. You have to share it, diba, to other people. Ayan. Sige, sir, this is my very, very last question na lang talaga for today. Ayan. Sir, let's say, for example, you will be reincarnated on your next life. Now, would you rather to choose it to be reincarnated as you, or would you like to try other people's life naman?
Ako, I let the universe do its magic. Whether I live this life or someone else's life, basta yun pa rin, yung purpose mo, you have to make use. Kaya, I would also like to take this opportunity na lahat ng Pilipino, kailangan natin i-empower ang mga importanteng trabaho na matagal natin hindi pinapansin, yung mga farmers, mga teachers, mga scientists. Sila kasi hindi napapansin, di ba? So, let's make the most of this platform, social media. Yan ang kailangan malaman. Hindi lang mga kabataan, tayo rin. Tumatanda tayo na mali yung mga paniniwala natin. So, sana makita ko sa show na to, yung mga dapat talagang pag-usapan.
Yes, oo. Totoo yan, ila-line up natin sila, sir. Actually, meron tayong mga line-ups right now. Ayan, we'll see you on the following weeks. Ayan, yung mga naka-line-ups natin, mga professionals naman tayo dyan. Ayan. So, sir, maiba lang ako. Saan po namin kayo pwedeng kontakin? For those who are watching, no, that wants to connect with sir, o gustong matutong mag-magic, or baka invite kayo sa mga upcoming na mga shows, and yung mga upcoming gigs nyo po, sir. Ayan. So, I'm giving the floor to you, sir. So, saan po ba namin kayo pwedeng tawagan?
Ayan. So, nasa lahat naman ako ng social media platform present. So, you can follow me, Mac Florendo, MacFlorendo. And then, I run a little group called Metro Magic. We also have Metro Magic Academy. So, kung talagang interesado kayong matuto ng magic, before wala kasi kaming mapupuntahan. So, ngayon, kung interesado kayo, you can connect with us, Metro Magic Academy. And then, kung magician ka na at gusto mong i-level up yung ginagawa mo, whether performing on stage, on the streets, or even sa screens, no, yan yung bagong stage natin. Please message us. And Metro Magic, if you have upcoming private celebrations, brand launches, corporate events, you can message us. We'll bring modern magic to your events. And upcoming shows will be posted on the page.
Wow, ayan. So, we're going to wait for those upcoming shows, sir. Kasi syempre, gusto rin namin makita ng live. Di ba? Yung different tricks.
Sana mapanood nyo rin sila.
Ayan. Sige. Maraming salamat, sir. No? And thank you to all our viewers right now who've stayed until this stage of the program. Yeah, thank you so much guys for staying with us. And syempre, before we totally end for tonight, guys, we would like to again invite everyone to please do watch our upcoming anniversary show. The title is Saglit Lang, Totoo Na. Syempre, this is directed by Mr. Direk Rodel Mercado, featuring the works of Lisa Magtoto, Vincent De Jesus, Alfonso Dacanay, Rene Villanueva, Gloria Ann Nacional, Caleb Alvarez, and Mr. Frank Rivera. Please do watch us in at the Mirror Studio Theater in Poblacion, Makati. So if you want to get your tickets, you may get it through Ticket to Me or contact us at 0954-170-2679 or directly message us to our Facebook page, First Sun Production. So the schedules are now flashed on the screen. So on June 6, we have 7 p.m. show. And in June 7, we have 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. show. So magkita-kita po tayo dyan sa Mirror Studio sa Poblacion. Saglit Lang, Totoo Na, directed by Mr. Direk Rodel Mercado. And of course, we would like to invite everyone to please do like, follow, and subscribe to our official fan pages. Syempre, unang-una na dyan ang Ignis Novus Artist Management. In Facebook and in Instagram, that's Ignis Novus Artist Management. And in TikTok, that's at ignisnovus.official. And again, if you want to watch our replays of the live streams, mga upcoming events, teasers of our theater plays and corporate events, you may go directly to our YouTube account for First Sun Production. That's First Sun Creatives. And if you want to contact us for any reservations or, creative minds, for your upcoming weddings, ayan, or mga corporate shows, ayan, you may directly message us as well on our official page. That's First Sun Production in Facebook and in Instagram. And of course, we would like to invite everyone to our live streams. That's every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Unang-una na dyan, every Monday, we have Chikahan with Mami Ray. Every Wednesday naman, we have Up Top Download with Caleb Alvarez and Charles Dion Partido. And of course, every Friday, Coffee Chat with the Ven Noveno. So that's 7 p.m. Make it a habit with Ignis Novus Artist Management every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And of course, you may also follow us on my personal pages ayan, and accounts in Facebook and in TikTok, that's Daven Noveno. And in Instagram, it's king_mo_ako. Ayan, so mga ka-coffee mates and ka-coffee cakes, isa na namang wonderful and amazing stories ang napakinggan natin ngayon. So, sir, again, thank you so much for guesting on our show. I hope nag-enjoy po kayo sa ating mini interview. Ayan, but we'll see you again, guys, next week, same day, same time. Just always remember, life is like a cup of coffee. You have to taste it for you to enjoy it. Bye, guys!
Bye.
Everyone, it's another beautiful night, and thank God it's Friday. Welcome back to Coffee Chat.
Your identity is concerned. God is so good, He will give you angels.
Mag-aral ka ng dance, voice, lahat ng pwede mong pasukan na aralin mo.
Sa mga director, producers, designers. Number 1 yan sa mga designers. Kasi sila yung...
Life, parang, why would you wait for challenges to come? Hindi ba challenge yung araw-araw na?
Where we brew amazing conversations and inspiring stories.